keeping it quiet. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking it fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is
Welcome back. Oh, that is way closer than usual. Hold up, I didn't have my camera zoomed out. My bad. Welcome back to another video. Now today's video, based on the title, it is a once-in-a-lifetime video. It is a monumental, it is such a special video today that is gonna save you your shins, your bones, your blood, and tears. And I will explain in just a moment. But before I explain this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. Without further ado, let's state what the problem is. Or I want to say a lot of G35 owners, if you guys go to like what I hate most about my G35, one of the top 3, the freaking door hinges. All right, so let me explain the problem here. Let me put the camera down here. So usually when you open your door, you expect the door to stay open, right? You don't want it closing on your passengers unless it's a Tesla and you can control it, right? But in this case, we don't have a Tesla. We have a G35. So when let me give you an example, right? I open the door like a regular person, step out like a regular person. As you can see, I already have my arm here because I'm trying to save my shins. Say you don't know about the problem, you let it go. Boom. Okay, I held the door because you don't know what it feels like to have the door shut on you, hit your shin. It feels like all hell has gone loose. That's the problem, guys. Look, even if I close it all the way out where it should stay, look, even halfway, say it's like a normal person, you open the door, closes. Okay, so what today I'm gonna teach you guys is my dad actually figured it out. I'm not gonna take credit for it. You don't need anything. You could technically buy the piece itself, but I don't know how much that is. I don't know where to find it. You can just fix it right now without buying anything. So I think you guys would prefer something free, right? So without further ado, let me introduce you to the other side of the car where I already did it. Me and my dad did it, and it's a freaking life changer, man. But the problem here is I don't know how long it will last, but it works for now. So let me show you. We're gonna put the camera down here. We're gonna do the same simulation on the passenger side. We open the door, right? Open the door. You think it's gonna shut? It's I have gotten A's on my midterms. I have ran miles under 6 minutes. I have freaking accomplished so much in my life. I made the honor rolls list, but nothing has brought me more happiness than this door staying still. This has brought me tears, man. I just cried 3 minutes in my room before I came out and filmed this video just because I was so happy. Check this out. You open it all the way. Get the freak out of here, bro. Holy shit. So we just took this off, started messing with it, and we found the solution, which I'm gonna show you guys. Can I open the door for you guys one more time, just because I'm so happy? Let me open the door for you guys one more time. Oh. Get the y'all can't even thumbs up this video because of this, bro. You guys don't know how happy I am right now. This is the best mod I've done to my car till this day. All right, so before we start, I want to show you guys a couple of the items that you will need in order to do this. So don't get nervous. You need some of these things. I don't know what these are called, some cutters. Yeah, but what you really want is a sharp side. This is going to be used to like bend the metal. You guys will see later in the video. We use this kind of to take out the rubber, but you can take it out with multiple items. So this is just what we used. Ratchet, right? You take off some bolts, some ratchet, and this is just an extension with the 12 millimeter. You need a 12 millimeter. I mean, sorry, 10 millimeter. Sorry. You will need some prying tools just to take out the panels and stuff like that, and not damage anything. Preferably plastic. A screwdriver, regular screwdriver. A knife, you know, to cut what we're gonna add. And you guys will need the magic component that's gonna fix this, which helped us, and that's this, a carton of milk. You guys will need a carton of milk. We're gonna use this to create like an kind of like a spacer. Think of it as wheels, like a spacer. We're gonna create a spacer to create compression inside, and so it can hug the door tighter. The last thing you need is a couple, just, you know, regular grease. This is a grease just so, you know, the solution lasts a little bit longer. You don't want the plastic piece that I'll show you later to just waste really quick. So you put the grease so it lasts a little bit longer. So here we have your regular door, right? So basically you're gonna start off by removing this panel and this thing right here, and then you can remove this as well. You're gonna go ahead and remove that bolt, obviously, with your screwdriver. There you go. Then you will remove this. This is very easy. Just kind of pry it from the bottom. Mine's already easy to take because I did this piece of crap right here. You just take it off. There's a sensor right here, like a little connection. You press this thing in the back, right there. You press it in the back, and you remove this. This right here has a little entry here at the very bottom right there. And you can see, you just kind of insert it as so, and kind of shove it in there, and it'll pry it off. Just kind of wiggle it around. Oh, and pry it off. There you go, simple as that. And then there's bolts down there, a bolt right there, a bolt right there. Plug this sensor, and then this is basically just like a cover. So there's like kind of like how we took off this. You're just gonna kind of pry it off, but we're gonna show you guys. Don't worry. Now with this door panel, I found it easy to kind of start from this side. You could just kind of, there you go, you see, kind of just pry it off there. One small little detail I forgot to mention, this is kind of hung up on top. This is not like a pry it off like this. This is kind of like a, like that, kind of put on like a, you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up and take it out. See, I gotta use both my hands, but you see what I'm saying? You gotta pick it up. Instead of pulling it towards you from the top, you gotta pick it up. There you go. So this is only hanging on from the cables that connect to your window motor or whatever. So be careful, don't rip those, don't damage those. We're not gonna disconnect those, but just be careful when placing it down. You don't wanna stretch, rip it, anything like that. But we are gonna be disconnecting that cable with the light. That is right there. So what you want now is to take off these 3 screws. You don't unplug that. You could, but you don't really have to. Unplug this, unscrew this, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna take out this speaker. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and remove this one right here. This one is a little fatter than the rest, just in case you weren't taking care of like what bolt is what. Most of them seem to be the same. This one and the rest, like the ones we took off there and everywhere else, they all seem to be the same, but the one that goes on the actual door sill here is actually a little fatter, so you can differentiate it. So just take a note of that. But we're gonna go ahead and put it there, and then you're just gonna go on and take out the one on the side, which are similar to the rest, and then should be able to take out this part. Go, we took off the last bolts, and then you kind of just put your hand in here, feel for it, take it out, and this is the piece you want right here. This is we're gonna see we already cut the strip for the first one. You're kind of just gonna fold this and create like a very nice spacer, and that's what we're gonna be using. So these are the little plastics that hold on to the actual to the metal thing, to the stopper. As you can see, they're a little wasted. Actually they're fully wasted because the door wouldn't even hold. But what we're doing here is basically, this is what's hugging it. We're gonna add this kind of like spacer here, so it could be more tight and it'll hug the stopper more, so they can go ahead and stop the door. So the thing inside is composed of just that plastic thing and the rubber to add pressure into there, but now we're adding that spacer inside, and you gotta squeeze it in right there real hard, and once that's in, that's what's, as you guys can see there, you just put it in. He's got the cart right there, the rubber and the plastic. And now we're just gonna put everything back together. He's clamping up the metal hookings. And once that is done, we're just gonna put everything back together, test it out, see if the door closes, and hopefully it does, and it turns out just like the other one. So all right guys, you guys saw we worked on the left side. This one worked fine. Now we just showed you the procedure for the right side, for the driver's side, and we're gonna see if it works. Hint hint, I already tried it, you know, because I don't like to waste time, and it does. So there you go. Look, it stays still. You guys saw earlier, I let it go very slowly and it would still close. Now you can put it still. Look at that, and it stays still. I never thought I would see the day, but look at that. I don't know how long it will last, so I will let you guys know, in a couple months, or when it does break, I'll let you guys know. But for right now, it seems to be working fine, and that's how you fix it for free. You don't need a lot of stuff. This is just a miracle sent from above. And man, look at that. Look at that. I never thought I'd see my car open with both doors open like that. It would always close and break my shin, but now look, it's beautiful. So let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comment section below, but hopefully this helped you guys. Leave me a thumbs up if this helped, and I'll catch you guys next video. Hasta luego. Peace out.